SpinTunes number 10, online songwriting competition. A panel of judges gives you challenges. And get feedback from those judges, and you might find the feedback nudges you to go and up your game. Hulk Hogan says, go sign up for SpinTunes. Anything goes wrong, it's Heather's fault. Hulk Hogan says, go sign up for SpinTunes. Challenges can be topical, technical, or both. Community of music geeks, you can roar or you can squeak. You get a t-shirt for winning. But it's more about creative spirit and making music so folks will hear it. There's an online listening party at the end. Oh yeah, this contest grew from the ashes of Song Fu. It was also inspired by Ner'ine. You get 8 days to write the song. I know that might not seem too long, but look, I do it one day at a time. Hulk Hogan says, go sign up for SpinTunes. Anything goes wrong, it's Heather's fault. Hulk Hogan says, go sign up for SpinTunes. The challenges can be topical, technical, or both. Go sign up now.
Boy, who you gonna run to when the shit hits the fan? I said, boy, can't you see you've made a big mistake? She don't know how to behave. You made the wrong move. She don't represent you. And I don't wanna get political, but that girl is a stereotypical bitch. Election of love. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to love a man, love a man, love a man like you. Election of love. She don't get you like I do. She don't know how to move you, move a man like you. Boy, you know you're looking like a fool. I said, boy, I'm about to take you to school. I'm about to teach you the truth. You made a wrong move. She don't represent you. Oh no, I don't wanna get political, but the girl you picked is a rather basic bitch. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to love a man, love a man, love a man like you. Election of love. She don't get you like I do. She don't know how to move you, move a man like you. Election of love. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to love a man, love a man, love a man like you. Election of love. She don't get you like I do. She don't know how to move you, move a man like you. Election of love.
One, two, and a 1, 2, 3.
Laying on a bone of cheese, wrote a book, liver rabbit cheese, back in Western Tuscany, in the 13th century. He discussed geometry, he saw symmetry, that he applied to breeding bunnies. Start with none, then you add a 1, add another 1, and you get 2. It's a Fibonacci sequence. Every number is the sum of the 2 before. 0 and 1 is 1, 1 and 1 is 2, 2 and 1 is 3, 3 and 2 is 5, 5 and 3 is 8. That's how you calculate. It was noted in biology, expressed in trees, in the number of leaves, also in ancestry. You can see a Fibonacci sequence in gastronomy. Just count the buds on a Romanesco broccoli. It's a Fibonacci sequence. Foundation of the golden ratio. Now here we go. 0 and 1 is 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. That's how you calculate a Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci can be found in the symphony of WC or Eric Satie. Golden ratio is crucial to the work of Mondrian, Jolly and Da Vinci. Apply it to astronomy, see a spiral galaxy. Just take a look around and I guarantee that you will see a Fibonacci sequence. Foundation of the golden ratio. 0 and 1 is 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. That's how you calculate a Fibonacci sequence. 0 and 1 is 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. That's how you calculate a Fibonacci sequence.
I'm the center square, handsome and debonair. They love me when I play the clown. It starts with a smile and a wink, and then I start to drink. I got dressed up just to dress you down. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk. So much fan mail for this confirmed bachelor. People love it when I lisp and flounce. Everybody knows it, and yes, I let it show. Just can't say it or let it get around. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk. Everyone loves watching me until I get some scotch in me. Then everyone's a target, friend or foe the same. Kicking ass and taking names in the alcohol of fame. The next day I'm back on the stupid tic-tac-toe game. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk.
See the knife when you twisted it deep into me, love. Making a secret scar. Though I fought for my life, I was gone, too gone to leave, love. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. The first time you broke my heart. My eyes in the blue were a cloud filling with rain, love. Refusing to fall apart. So I lied next to you, I was proud and hid the pain, love. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. The first time you broke my heart. Every time I tried to move along, my love for you grew twice as strong. Love is wild, that's the rule. Someone's gonna play the fool. Oh. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. First time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. First time you broke my heart. First time you broke my
We started this side by side. You were along just for the ride. 4 years in, it felt so great. We signed up for another slate. But when I got an itch to scratch, you set the fire and lit the match. You flipped on so many things. I trusted you and it still stings. I'm gonna start a party and tap you're not invited. 'Cause you've taken down my initiatives and now I am inside it. And it
to town. If I can't have it, burn it down. You've proven you can't do this right. We'll both go down in this fight. So here's the new edition from an old police commission. A man with fresh ambitions, locked and loaded on a mission. The German regulations give you too much aggravation to retain my reputation. Going back to lead the nation, 'cause I'm bullied for you, bullied for you. In 1912, Theodore Roosevelt split the Republican vote by running his own Bull Moose party against his former friend turned arch rival William Howard Taft, putting Democrat Woodrow Wilson in the White House. Ain't that a kick in the fucking teeth? I tried to tell the world that you're not really progressive, but I didn't think about this role. You'd be so damn possessive. So it's bully for you, bully for you, bully for you, bully for you. Speak softly and carry a big guitar. Yeah.
I might be old now, but I'm no fool. I knew that marriage was played out back before it was cool. Too often things, they just aren't happening. What's the sound of one mind snapping? Time goes slow, but love can go fast. Seems like nothing good is ever meant to last. Good intentions can be sweet as treacle, but that won't solve the problems between two people. That's it, I feel like I'm done screwing around. Time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. Time to make a future. Spent the last year working at the booty free shop. I'm a woman who likes IPAs and bebop. Love my man, don't need no other. Nothing comes between us. Don't wanna be a mother. Let the music play, just take me away. Be what I wanna be, not who you want to see. Pretty and strong, oh that's the name of my song. This mood just feels so right. There's no way you can be wrong. That's it. Feel like I'm done screwing around. Time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. Time to meet the future, shiny and new. Have you heard the story yet of how my parents met? Heard they both needed a change of scenery. Well, I'm the offspring, yeah, that's still a thing. Love's what brings people closer, not machinery. So put your phone down, for God's sake, start looking around. Cause right beside you, you might find just what you need. If you start, you will succeed enough to plant the seed, yeah. That grows to green red. That's it. Feel like I'm done screwing around. Time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. I've seen the future, it's shiny and new. It's shiny and new. It's shiny and new.
This is the end, or is it where we begin? A circle of ink in place of a name. Listening eyes, shapes moving in mist. What was I for before all of this? Stars moved so I could meet you. Our planet opened up its sleepy eyes. I spent my life racing towards this moment. I spent my life yearning for this time. I give you words. You give me words. Praise of sight to sight, and you give me words. You give me words. In the hospital bed, I cry in relief at your soft little hands and your sweet little feet. Hannah, my perfect child. What was I for before you arrived? Stars move so I could meet you. The mirror cracked from side to side. I spent my life racing towards this moment when I could see you open up your eyes. If you could see a whole life from beginning to end, would you change things? Is it selfish to choose love over nothing? Would you have done the same thing? I gave you words. You gave me words. Rays of sight to
my friends, can your heart stand the shocking facts? The mysterious, the unexplainable, based only on the secret testimony, based on sworn testimony. Future events such as these will affect you in the future. Many scientists believe the mysterious in the future. The full story of what happened, can you prove that it didn't happen? Future events such as these will affect you in the future. We are interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going. You are interested in the unknown, that is why you are here. That is why you are here. Future events such as these will affect you in the future. Many scientists believe the mysterious in the future. The full story of what happened, can you prove that it didn't happen? Future events such as these will affect you in the future.
And now the world is laughing outer space.
Another world is watching us this moment.
And now the world is laughing outer space.
And you will never know it. And you will never know it. The full story of what happened, can you prove that it didn't happen? Future events such as these will affect you in the future.
He was bold like a first responder. He was powerful and he was brave.
I think Leroy needs something
He
from this
feared
guy.
no danger, which led him right down to his grave.
Isn't he a paladin?
Don't worry that he's AFK. He's paying attention inside.
Christ.
And as we charge into battle, he cried,
I'll run in first.
Leroy Jenkins, oh, first on the scene.
I'll run in first.
Leroy Jenkins, oh, epic powers unseen.
I'll run in first.
Just don't call him premature. It's not his fault that you die.
We're doing divine intervention.
Cause don't we all have a little Leroy Jenkins inside?
Bringing all these guys. I mean,
Before you hate on Leroy, tell me this has never happened to
what do
you.
you think of Bill? Give me a number crunch real quick.
It's late at night with a pretty girl and you know just what to
I'm
do.
coming up with 32.3.
You're both feeling cozy, oh, you started feeling
32.3.
funny.
Repeating, of course. Percentage of survival.
And with that look on her face, she sighed.
Well, it's a lot better than we usually do.
She said,
Ready, guys?
Leroy Jenkins, oh, first on the scene. Leroy Jenkins, epic powers unseen.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Just don't call him premature. It's not his fault that you
Oh
died.
my god, he just ran in. Oh my god, he just ran in.
Cause don't we all have a little Leroy Jenkins inside? Being a hero ain't easy. It isn't like it looks on TV.
God damn it, Leroy.
You can't just sit there like Gandalf and summon eagles whenever you need.
God damn it, Leroy.
It takes meticulous planning. Oh, it takes endless grinding.
It's not my fault.
Being a hero is boring.
It's not my fault.
Could
It's
it
not my
be?
fault.
Being a hero is dull. If you were ever in trouble, who would you rather have by your side? A duel with his dorky spreadsheet,
Repeating for us.
or a paladin unafraid to die? Oh, just don't call him premature. It's not his fault that you died.
God damn it, Leroy.
Cause don't we all have a little Leroy Jenkins
Isn't he
inside?
Paladin?
A little Leroy Jenkins
Isn't he
inside.
Paladin?
Oh, Leroy Jenkins inside.
Chicken.
Gonna find my little brother, cause I've got a plan to share. I'm feeling bored, so stick your face between those planks atop the stairs. And I'm glad we're in agreement that I would be much too tall, but now the banister's caught hold and you can't pull away at all. But let's calm down, try to get our stories straight. And I'll say, no, it wasn't my idea, and I'm telling the truth. Glad that it was you who got stuck between the bars. Now I'm trying to get you loose, but I'm not strong enough. You see, feels like your head has gotten bigger. At least it seems that way to me. And in the background there's our parents making paramedic calls. I've double dared you to oblivion. I'll have to take the fall, but let's calm down, try to get our story straight. And I'll say, no, it wasn't my idea, and I'm telling the truth. Glad that it was you who got stuck between the bars. But the ambulance is here, and now I'll have to hide, have to sleep outside. We're stuck between the bars. They're pulling bottles out of all the cupboards now and dumping each one on your head. If they can pin this thing on me somehow, you just remember what I've said. No, it wasn't my idea. Now that you've escaped, that's all I've got to say. Really, that's a shame to hear you don't believe that all you let me do is sit up in my room, and I'm stuck behind the bars.
If a clone turns out to be smarter than the original, do you still call it a clone? If I use a DNA starter to make my only friend, am I still forever alone? The world won't look behind his plumed facade. traveled by Descartes and I. Often he can force me to unthink as he illuminates the questions that I beg. But he is so a slave to his instinct, deciding whether first to steal the neighbor's chicken or egg. A subtle logic gap, a loud guffaw. I laugh and laugh until he brandishes his raptor claw. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the then, the now, the why. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how to choose the road next traveled by Descartes and I. There are times I feel I might lose him to questing after his less moral relatives. Of all the enemies, I would choose him in all his grudginess, forgetting much more than he forgives. So I'll just have to trust the fallacy of paying work with just a BA in philosophy. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the then, the now, the why. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how to choose the road next traveled by Descartes and I. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the truths we all deny. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how the arts of Socrates apply. Descartes and I.
Are spinning, they're spinning in circles, and everyone is riding along. Men and women, Winslows and Urkels, are sharing their homemade songs. And every round somebody's going home dejected because the finely crafted tune just got rejected. But let's not dwell on that now. Instead, let me tell you about how the tunes are spinning, they're spinning right at you. They're coming on thick and fast. The one that's winning is the one that's catchy, is that makes an impression that lasts. But all this music tends to leave a person senseless. We need a guide who's already lost his senses. So let me introduce to you a gentleman who used to do a lot of interesting things. The undisputed minor duke of comedy. He's the William Henry Harrison of harmony. Never takes home the statue, but he's still a nominee. I'd tell you more, but I think he might be on to me. Here's your host, the one and only Tommy G.
Welcome, folks. It is SpinTunes 23, round 3. 12 official and 2 shadow tunes for your edification tonight. We're going to have some good music. All the songs entitled, it's being for highly motivated. More to that coming on, so I'm excited for all the tunes, all the music that's going to be happening tonight. Welcome and enjoy what's going down.
The tunes are spinning in parabolic arches, and everybody's having some fun. From tender ballads to vitriolic marches, there's something for everyone. Guitar solos that will melt your face off. Rhymes so sick you'll need to take a couple days off. Let's go ahead.
Thank you very much, Eric. It is SpinTunes. This is David Taro. You don't want me anymore on the SpinTunes listening party.
Waking up in purgatory isn't where I thought I'd be. Aftertaste of argument, no, that isn't what I meant. And you do this every time, just for a reaction. Yeah, you do this every time. Is it part of the attraction? Maybe you'll go to prove that I need you. Maybe you'll stay when I don't believe you. Maybe you're sweet, maybe you're scary. Push me away only to tell me, oh, don't you want me anymore? What's my motivation here? On a scale of 1 to fear, weighing up the evidence isn't making any sense, and it kills me every time. The heart on the pavement, yeah, it kills me every time. You claim that it's an accident. Maybe you'll go to prove that I need you. Maybe you'll stay when I don't believe you. Maybe you're sweet, maybe you're scary. Push me away only to tell me, oh, don't you want me anymore? Oh, don't you want me anymore? Another day in purgatory. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Our records playing on repeat. This never sounded so sweet. Maybe you'll go to prove that I need you. Maybe you'll stay when I don't believe you. Maybe you're sweet, maybe you're scary. Push me away only to tell me, oh, don't you want me anymore? Oh, don't you want me anymore?
Hi, I'm Joe Covenant Lamb, and you're listening to the SpinTunes listening party. Why aren't you listening to me?
I left my sweater at the discotheque, and since that night I've been such a wreck. In the pocket was a matchbook, and right there on the flat was the number that you gave when I asked if I could call you back. Now I'm outside of the velvet rope with very unimportant pretend people don't want to be here, but inside there's something that I need. I'll have to push on through if I ever want to talk to you. 'Cause I left my sweater at the discotheque, and since that night I've been such a wreck. In the pocket was a matchbook, and right there on the flat was the number that you gave when I asked if I could call you back. Now my heart is pounding after lost and found, and now I got the cardigan for the win. I got my sweater from the discotheque, and I'm just as happy as you might expect. Got the matchbook from the pocket, smiled at the flat, then I ran outside so that I could call you back.
I'm so tired of trying to make it right, trying to help you fight your own piece of life. I tell you I'm so tired, forgetting everything, forgetting what it means, forgetting, forgotten, forgone. Ah, fuck it. I don't wanna climb these ragged mountain ranges. I don't wanna swim from sea to shining sea. I'm so tired of writing all the songs, writing all the wrong, writing all along. I tell you, I'm so tired of being misunderstood, not believing when I should, not believing, not praying, believing. I don't wanna climb these ragged mountain ranges. I don't wanna swim from sea to shining sea. And the clock won't stop
caught in the smog, and the dust won't settle, and the weight won't lift. So we lean into it. Yeah, we lean into it. Yeah, we lean into it. And I'm still gonna climb ragged mountain ranges. I'm gonna try to see the shining sea.
Hi, I'm Zoe Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
See your eyes gleam in the shadow, quiet as a whisper of words in the night, steadfast and upright, waiting while the world lies fallow. Hide your face and turn away from the sun, loyal just to one. Lordless Lucy, languid, lone and light.
Rescued from the fury of the storm, her colors are a symbol of her scorn. Wordlessly demure, she sits on high, possessing all she sees is royal pride. Round the clock, the hunger never ends. Vigilance, an engine for defense, ready to advance or to withdraw. Self-assured and backed by tooth and claw. In her days when wonders never cease, lie beside her feet and be at peace. See her eyes gleam in the shadow, quiet as a whisper of words in the night, steadfast and upright, waiting while the world lies fallow. Hide your face and turn away from the sun, loyal just to one. Lordless Lucy, languid, lone and light. Languid, lone and light. In her name will wonders never cease. Lie beside her feet and be at peace.
And that's Lordless Lucy by Vehicle of Beware here on the listening party. Before that, we had the big old In the Sky did of Ragged Mountain Ranges. The Moon Bureau did I Left My Sweater at the Discotheque, and we started off with David Taro's You Don't Want Me Anymore. That's the first 4 of 12 official songs. All 12 artists made it in this time around, so there was no changeover. There was no return from back onto the island for some of the folks, but I still suggest you never know. You always want to put something in for round 4. Let's continue on with the music. This is the Dutch Widows with nice long little title here. There's always a book to justify the actions of a thin-skinned baby man, and he probably wrote it. Here on the listening party.
Is a master plan. Distort the text, squint your eyes. Nothing's more important than what it just is. Just a thin skin baby man. Staying in my heart and time on my house. I'm just a thin skin baby man. Sending light to everyone tonight. Never assume I can trust my wife, though she gets my moves and tolerates my lies. A constant state of guardedness is needed to ensure my scheme is just a thin skin baby man. A stain in my heart and time on my house. I'm just a thin skin baby man, sending light. Just a thin skin baby man. A stain in my heart and time on my house. I'm just a thin skin baby man, sending light to everyone tonight. I don't feel shame for doing what's right, and you can't complain that there wasn't a sign. I published my thoughts in a book for all of my readers, and they treated me like a Jesus. And I feel this to my core. Every challenge is such a bore. If I take this to extremities, am I risking losing it all? I'm just a thin skin baby man. A stain in my heart, a blood on my house. I'm just a thin skin baby man, sending light. It's just a thin skin baby man. A stain in my heart, a blood on my house. I'm just a thin skin baby man, sending light to everyone tonight.
I'm Wheezy Waiter with Driftless Pony Club.
I'm Marion Call.
Hey, this is MC Front a Lot.
Hi, this is Mark Humble, and your ears are on the SpinTunes listening party.
You are the jukebox at a crossroads, glitter in the void. You are a light in the dark, giving us our word. Ooh, shine with
Hi, this is Mark Humble. Keep on listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party.
Skinner was a man from a nice hometown. When I'd walk around campus, I would see him around tossing frisbee. I sat by him in class and he was kinda shy, but when I talked to him, he was always polite to me. We both loved the outdoors. He would hike and climb trees. When he'd get up high, it would make him feel so free. And we sometimes talk about his lifelong plan to get a college degree and be a weatherman just like me. Well, that Skinner had a friend by the name of Cotton, and like Cotton Hill, he was a little bit rotten. Had a wicked sense of humor, he was quick with a joke. He spent his time online and making videos. He had a certain charm, but was a little erratic, and his mall radio was always picking up static. One day he called Skinner, said, I got a plan for you. Here's what we'll do. St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna rob a bank in a leprechaun suit. What a funny way to go about stealing some money, it'll be a hoot. Well, you can be my ride, be the Bonnie to my Clyde, we can share the loot. So if you think you're in for this life of sin, I think we'll get up in the morning and get in your Corolla. Make the highway like the rainbow and the bank our pot of gold. But when I get out of the building and back into the car, you can floor it out in there just like the fastest shooting star. And you know that we go way back, and you've always been my friend. Well, Skinner didn't need no more convincing. He was in. Well, on March 17th, they went a robbing the bank. Cotton pulled a 45 and held it up to their face. He said, give me all your money and you won't need to fear. Then he booked into the car and he said, let's get out of here, oh yeah. Drive, Skinner, drive. Drive on. Well, it wasn't all that long until the cops took pursuit and caught and leaned out of the window and he started to shoot. Skinner floored it as the law was riding hard on their tail. Still, they skidded into a tree and then they both had to bail into the park. And that's when things got dark. Yeah, they had nowhere to run. Well, they didn't see this coming when they got up out of bed, and I can't even imagine what was going through their head. But Skinner reached for his gun and he aimed it straight ahead. Knowing cops had opened fire and painted his body red. Shortly thereafter, Cotton and Skinner were dead. Oh, Skinner. I thought I knew ya.
And that's Celestial Drift with Skinner here on the listening party. Before that, we did Jealous Brother did Low Bottoms. Hot Pink Halo did Radiant Joy, and we started off the set, the Dutch Widows, with There's Always a Book. That's 8 out of the 12 official songs, and we got 2 more shadows coming up. Let's continue on. This is Governing Dynamics with Put the Gun Down here on the listening party.
Gun down, put the gun down, baby. It's only money, a mirage of maybe. It's not so funny, aiming for irony, hitting cruel. Revolution is more than only what you choose to do. I know that you heard me, now believe it. You're not gonna like it how you leave it. Put the gun down, put the gun down, baby. Throwing dark cloud. Who do you think it's saving? When the sun's down, a shot in the dark is a beggar's bed. The chips are still falling. How do you know the shape you're gonna get? It's hard enough to know direction. A bleeding heart met with deflection. I know that you heard me, now believe it. You're not gonna like it how you leave it. We all will make mistakes when our hearts so overfull. But growth demands we turn towards teachable, not terminal. Who am I to say that you should want it one way or the other? When everything smothers you, but what would I stand to gain? Not believing what I'm saying, you could believe it too. Put the gun down, put the gun down and hear me. Put the gun down, put the gun down and hear me. Do you hear me?
I'm Wheezy Waiter with Driftless Pony Club, and you're listening to...
This is Jeff McDougall, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
It is an ancient mariner, and he stoppeth one of three, and said he, if you are traveling, would you let me go with thee? And the two of us will be. It is a quest deny and partake nor share of burden. Speak aloud to no reply. Wonder not the reason why. The harder road is traveled alone. You make your way, you make it home. It is a babe and mother, and they being two of three, fell upon the road from Nazareth, sleeping under willow trees, where nobody else will see. And though the father being fled, left them without wear or wine, the pairing lived and made their miles under leaves and open sky, ere but for the grace go I. The harder road is traveled alone. You make your way, you make it home. It is a friend and brother, and he maketh three of three. And says he, if you would load it, would you share a drink with me? Till the three of us increase. The harder road is traveled alone. You make your way, you make it home.
Hi, I'm Joe Covenant Lamb, and your ears are on the SpinTunes listening party. Your eyes are on the prize, and your fingers are on the pulse. I'm Joe Covenant Lamb, and I'm cheesy.
And that's Dream Bells with Temple here on the listening party. Before that, we had Flint Steel did Absolved, Sober did The Harder Road, and we started off with Governing Dynamics, Put the Gun Down. And those are your 12 official songs. But let's get to the two shadows we have, this including Joyce Hitler's Gravel Road here on the listening party.
Would you take me home down a gravel road in the dead of the night with no moon hanging low? Would you guide me through all my thoughts of you? In my head, you're my light, all I knew. When you walk away, will you take to your grave all your thoughts and your prayers that you could not say? Well, I let it grow, but I'd never go and reveal how I feel, how I love you so. If you had to go, would you let me know? My confession begs the question, what is left to show? Would you take me home down a gravel road in the dead of the night with no moon hanging low? Would you guide me through all my thoughts of you? In my head, you're my light, all I knew.
I'm Brian Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
Extra socks, toiletries, collared shirts, memories, a pair of pants, unspoken
we're going to stop that. that was where Mobius Strip Club, Matching Baggage, and before that was Joyce Hitler with where are we here? Get Rebel Road, and those are your two shadows for today. We got 14 songs today. You'll be able to listen in the replay if you'd like to. Right now it's going to the judges. We will find out over the weekend who is moving on to the final four. That's right. Final round is coming up in 2 Mondays for the listening party. And the week after that, we have a bonus round. So if you have a chance, you may want to pick which tunes you would like to cover for the bonus round, because it's coming up in 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 Mondays from now. We're going to be crowning a champion for SpinTunes 2024 when that happens. So fun is happening. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I've been your host, Tommy G, and I'll do a few songs after here. If somebody's got a request or two, I'll try to sneak those in, but I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me for a little while. It's a good round 3, and it's going to be tough for the judges to narrow it down to 4. I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. So let me find what do we got for a tune now. This is a cover of a Szymanski tune by the Dutch Widows. It's called "Get Back to Where You Came From" here on the Listening Party post show. Thank you for listening.
Get back to where you came from, with a smile on your face, sitting by your front door. Get back to where you came from, where the money flows and the economy soars. Get back to where you came from, because you're not real. Get back because you're not welcome here. Do you think a thing that you haven't done? Do you think you're the hero of your own swan song? Do you think it's fair to say ours in a home if it is just a tiny home? Get back to where you came from. Stop pushing up daisies on your neighbor's lawn. Get back to where you came from. Stop watering plants with your clustered vine. Get back to where you came from. You can fake a celebration if you want on your wheel. Get out. Can't believe I do it over and over. Do you think a thing that you haven't done? Do you think you're the hero of your own swan song? Do you think it's fair to say a house in a home if it is just a tiny home? Get back to where you came from. There's a smile still waiting by your front door. Get back to where you came from, where the money flows just like before. Get back, get back, get back.
Get back to where you came from, with a smile on your face, sitting by the front door. Get back to where you came from, where the money flows and economy soars. Get back to where you came from, because you are not well. Get back, get back, get back, get back, because you are not welcome. Do you think about all the things you haven't done? You'll be the hero on your own swan song. Do you think that it's fair to say that a house ain't a home? If it's just a home. Get back to where you came from. Stop pushing up the daisies on your neighbor's lawn. Get back to where you came from. Stop watering the plants with twisted bombs. Get back to where you came from. You can figure
looking for a puzzle to solve, to test your resolve. Well, I've got a message for you, illuminated with a billion little clues. The key to the cipher is some keen observation. All the bells and the whistles are flat out obfuscation. You might not know what to think, but if you read between the lines, you'll see that how I feel about you is written in invisible ink. It's written in invisible ink. If you're drawn to a bit of a mystery, it's time to trace the history. There's chemistry sure to make a mark and bring a little light back into the dark. What I want to say is written on the vellum. If you want to find it out, you'll have to add an alum. I promise if you don't overthink it and you treat it right, you'll see that how I feel about you is written in invisible ink. It's written in invisible ink. How I feel about you is written in invisible ink. It's written in invisible ink. Oh God, when you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. Oh God, when you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. Oh God, when you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. Oh God, when you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. How I feel about you. When you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. How I feel about you. When you heat it up, honey, you learn what you wanna know. How I feel about you.
searching and praying for a better life. The money, yeah, the money is the key. Working and struggling, barely getting by. So tell yourself a lie, I'm free. Capital, 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 oh, capital, 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 capital. Grinding and hustling, make it on the side. The money, it's the money that you need. Earning, returning, pennies on the dime, compounding over time, from greed to pride. Capital, 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 oh, capital, 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 capital. Time is turning, the years are passing by. The money, it's becoming all you see. Searching and praying for a better life. You'll find it when you die. Donations in your name, some legacy to leave, some reason for it all, some better way to be.
Hi.
You got a hold on me, my friend. Find my feet, you put me right back on my knees again. No matter how it starts, we both know this is how it ends. I come to you, you pull me through. Before you do, I know you'll make me beg you, please. You make a fist around my heart, pull me down. My desperation is your work of art. You drive me to the edge, and I know when the pressure starts that I will bleed for what I need. You'll take the lead, and I will beg you for it, please. bunny in our solar system. Ooh, ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ow. Your name, it sounded like a kiss, but your heart is ice, you overblown obelisk. Left a trail too small for me to see. You nearly fooled them all, but the biggest fool was me. Ow! Ooh, ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ow. You hurt me so bad, I could never trust again. You severely let me down. Dust bunny in our solar system. Here she comes again. Every night the same old question. The fairest in the land. She's lost inside her own reflection. She used to ask for more. I swear she didn't used to be this shallow. That only came with years of nursing her regrets and shadows. From here on the wall, I saw it all so clear. The lines on her face, the pain and the fear. Year after year. And then there was the girl I never caught her name or story. I only saw her face. And I have to tell the truth, I'm sorry. If only I had known what telling you the truth would lead
the huntsman brought her heart. I swear to you I didn't mean to. From here on the wall I watched it all. Oh my God, what have I done? Again you asked your question, knowing well I could not lie. I reached out for your answer and it took me by surprise. My relief was met with anger when I said the girl survived. You stormed off to find the truth and left me far behind. Now I'm all alone. These empty rooms are dark and quiet, a castle of neglect, with no one to reflect. I wish that I was brave. Maybe I could ask myself the question. I don't know where you'd go, but I'm afraid to know. From here on the wall I'll watch it all, and all through the years I will be here. Until you come home.
I don't know how to be where you are. I didn't think you could be this bizarre so far. And I'm hoping that you're lost. No one heard you shout and your luck ran out. For the good that it might do, I'll keep my fingers crossed. I don't think I can see if you're there. It doesn't matter to me if you care, I swear. And I'm hoping that you're lost. No one heard you shout and your luck ran out. For the good that it might do, I'll keep my fingers crossed. You say you don't understand me, understand your ground. It's like you can't even hear things the right way around. And I'm hoping that you're lost. No one heard you shout and your luck ran out. For the good that it might do, I'll keep my fingers crossed. And I'm hoping that you're lost. No one heard you shout and your luck ran out. For the good that it might do, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
When I told you that I love you, well, I had my fingers crossed. When I said that I'd be true to you, you better bet my fingers were crossed.
reverse instead. When I said you're looking great today, I had my fingers crossed. When I said that dress looks good on you, you know I must have had my fingers crossed then too. When you find out secondhand I kissed your sis at Disneyland, don't reprimand, just understand you should have kept your eyes on my hands. I had my fingers crossed, I can't be held responsible for what I said. I had my fingers crossed, made promises but I meant the reverse instead. Talk to me about that. I said I do, well I had my fingers crossed. When I signed that marriage license, it's a lie since I still had my fingers crossed then too. Yeah, my fingers did a twister, and then I went and kissed your sister. And if you're pissed about that tryst, I guess you should have kept your eyes on my wrist. I had my fingers crossed, I can't be held responsible for what I said. But I meant the reverse instead. I had my fingers crossed, I can't be held responsible for what I said. I had my fingers crossed, made promises but I meant the reverse instead. It's this reverse and out of this and I've been talked to me about that. It's not over, it was not to what he made you talk to me about that. I had my fingers crossed. When you play pretend, pretend doesn't always end.
I'm back and I'm pissed. You suckers put up with this. You show me how to get ahead. It's just July.
This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
The emergency broadcast system was established in 1963, so the president of the USA could communicate in an emergency. In the event of a war or threat of war, they'd relay to a teletype machine. With the ringing of 10 bells, it would print a row of X's that no one had ever seen. That would trigger a two-tone signal of 853 and 960 hertz. It's an interval real unpleasant to the human ear. It would trigger a two-tone signal of 853 and 960 hertz. It's an interval real unpleasant to the human ear. A taped announcement would interrupt the show for 1 whole minute when weekly tests would run. The only time it was accidentally used, a false alarm back in 1971, when someone chose the wrong message to transmit. But nothing happened and nobody was hurt. The test continued till 97, when it was replaced by emergency